Hey guys, here I am for another Route 666. I am actually on Potter's Creek Road right here. I'll show you behind me and this way. But this is the famous road dealing with the Mothman theory down in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. I decided to stop here on the way from Parkersburg. But I'm walking down right now towards the TNT domes, right? And this is where a bunch of the very famous Mothman sightings, the original ones, happened. So back here is where they stored munitions during World War II. And so there are a bunch of theories and stuff that the Mothman lived back here, and this is where he resided, back by these munitions depot, these little igloo looking things that were designed not to be able to be seen from the air. Right down the road here, actually across the road, is the power plant. And of course there's a lot of theories about whether that power plant had anything to do with the Mothman, or what they called at first the Birdman. So it's just interesting around here. It's a really fascinating place. But yeah, the story goes that there were two couples down here kind of riding around on a date, I guess. And so they were riding around down here, and they happened to see this winged creature with red glowing eyes following their vehicle. And so they booked it on down from this area, from this road, down to Point Pleasant, where they called the police and let them know. And I'll show you here. This is one of the domes here, but this is here. And this is still like a contaminated site, right? So they're still doing cleanup here because of all the munitions and stuff that were here. But this is one of the domes here. And I'm gonna walk up here. Hopefully nobody's here. Because it's creepy, that's for sure. So, here we go. There's an arrow pointing in. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of graffiti. Here you go. There's a couple penises. The acoustics in here are crazy. And I know in some of these domes there are like paintings of like Mothman, and that's always really fascinating to go in and see those. But in this one there's not. I've been in several of these domes, and I'm never, when I come back, I'm never sure which one I've been in and which road I've gone down. So I think I never end up in the same one twice, because I don't remember being in this one. But all right. I don't know, but this is like this is it. This is Point Pleasant. These are, you know, these are the domes where it is believed that the Mothman was and may have resided. You know, whatever you believe about Mothman, you know, it's a fascinating story, because was he, you know, this protector that was, you know, that was here, that showed us, you know, that warned us of the bridge collapse, and, you know, warned us? Or was he something completely different? Was he, you know, there's belief that he was a, you know, a mutant from the power plant. You know, is that true? Was he, or she, I guess, because, you know, there's no, was it, you know, an alien? You know, there's all kinds of theories out there, and we'll never know, I guess, unless, you know, there is more sightings. Because up until this point, you know, there hasn't been a Mothman sighting for a long time. And, you know, it seems there are, of course, reports that all over the world there have been Mothman sightings. So is it just local to here in Point Pleasant? But it always seems that it happens before a disaster. You know, here in Point Pleasant, it was the collapse of the Silver Bridge. And so was it a warning? Or was it something more than that? Or was it something more sinister, right? Did the Mothman cause it to happen? And I mean, with that, I wonder if it was, if there was a sighting of the Mothman just recently where the bridge collapsed in Baltimore. I don't know, I haven't heard that. But it'd be interesting if there was a theory or there were some reports of that happening. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm gonna pick this back up. I'm gonna pause the video, and we'll be back down where the Silver Bridge was and the collapse. So we'll do some there. See you guys in a second. So there is the power plant that I'm talking about. That is right here at the end of Potter Creek Road. If you go down, I guess if you take this other road over here, it will take you down to the power plant. Yeah, this Shatton Lane or whatever. It's a private drive, of course. Yeah, so we're not going to go down there. I don't know. It might lead to some houses. But that's it, though. There's the power plant there off to the distance that some people believe may have created the Mothman. I don't know. You tell me. But we're driving down into Point Pleasant now. All right, guys, I'm back here. I'm going to show you. I'm right here at the world's only Mothman Museum. All right, check it out. This is cool. Look at the Men in Black right there and the Mothman. Super cool, Point Pleasant. So, any trip to the Mothman spot. Yeah, they're open at noon today. I'm not going to be here in time for that, but I'll be out of town before then. But really cool place. But you have to stop over here if you're going to be at the Mothman Museum and everything. Did I ever put a sticker up here? Oh, I definitely need to today. I'm going to get a sticker out before I leave. But if you're going to do that, you got to come over and see the Mothman statue. There he is. All right, man. How's it going?
Here?
No.
A lot of people, they come from all over.
That's for sure. Come down here and check it out.
Yeah.
That's a cool shot.
I was talking to a guy, I was like, I live beside the thing, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Like it, I've been here forever.
Yeah, been here for 30 years. That's
Just part of the place, huh?
yeah. I live by it, so.
The historic Lowell.
Yeah, on it.
Yeah, I've been in there. I stayed there one time when I was down here.
Yeah, they say third and fourth floor.
Yeah, it's wild in there. There it is, the Lowell Hotel. It's the haunted hotel here in Point Pleasant. It's a really cool spot. When I was here last time, our car broke down, and so I ended up having to stay at the Lowell Hotel. But we're walking down here now to the, this is the park down here. And so you can see down the river here where the Silver Bridge was. There's a train bridge down here. And so just down beyond the train bridge is where the Silver Bridge was. So, right over there. Let's go down here. It is muddy down here. Look at this. All right, we'll walk down this way. But yeah, just down beyond that there. Oh shit, that was a big drop. About busted my ass there. That's good. But yeah, just down beyond that train bridge is where the Silver Bridge was, crossing over from Point Pleasant over to Gallipolis, Ohio. And so this is where the disaster happened, and where, you know, Mothman is believed to have been seen over top of the bridge shortly before the disaster happened. So, sorry, I'm like climbing down these stairs and trying not to bust my ass. So yeah, right over there. I'm sure that over there, I don't know, let me zoom in real quick because you guys can't see it, I can. That right there is probably like some of the moorings for where the bridge was, right? That was what probably held up some of the concrete and everything to hold up that bridge, is what I'm assuming. And then there's also some more down this way. You see some like maybe a boat dock was there at one time. But yeah, this is where it all happened, here in Point Pleasant. So there you go, guys. Another Route 666. You know, not just places where people, well, I mean, 46 people were never found here. So I guess it is a, you know, location where a whole bunch of people died because there were, you know, a lot of victims. There were people on the bridge when it collapsed. And at least to this day, 46 of them have not been recovered. So somewhere in this river right here in front of me. So there you go. A little Mothman. We'll stop with some cryptid action today. And I will see you guys next time.
Yeah, trendsetter. Whoa, league of my.
This looks like the job for me, so everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause I feel so empty without me. I said